Alright, so it's Saturday, March 2nd or 3rd. Can't remember exactly which. I think it's the 2nd. And just going to show you what I've done to the Torino. I haven't, since the exhaust, I haven't done very much automotive stuff. But what I did, I wanted some, after I got the quiet exhaust in, I think I mentioned during some of those videos that I wanted to get a stereo back in this car so I can listen to some tunes from my generation. And if you bought your 68 Torino back in 1983 at the age of 16 and you still got the car 40 something years later, you got to have an era correct stereo. Found this on eBay. It's 40 something years old, but was still in the box unopened. Alright, I already got it in the car, but I just want to show you some nostalgia stuff here. Look at the simplicity of these instructions. Pretty much simple setup here. You got your antenna, red wire for the battery, gray wire goes to left speaker, green wire goes to right speaker, black goes to ground for the speakers, and the unit or stereo. And this thing's supposed to be 100 watt. And back in the day, that was the cool stuff to have. And I don't have all the speakers I want yet. I'm going to do that in another video. But as of right now, I ordered from Classic Car Stereos, and I put a picture of what I bought at the end of the video. I can't show it to you now because I think I threw the box away and it's already installed, and I don't want to tear all that apart. But it was supposed to have been an exact fit for this car, and Classic Car Stereos was a website, but it worked and it fit in a hole, but it's not an exact fit. I had to fabricate some mounting tabs so it would stay in place. But anyway, here is our stereo. I would love to play some music, but because of copyright infringements and stuff, I can't. So we're just going to turn it on, show you what it sounds like with AM.
Well, hey, you got to have something at the end of the game to celebrate, right?
And
yeah,
that static
I
you
think
hear
that would
is
make me celebrate. It might make me
AM
laugh.
reception inside a garage.
Do you like them?
Not a power antenna. I may look think about that later.
If I handed you 6 bags
But that's
of
what it
pork
sounds
rinds
like
as a
for now with
celebration,
just
would you be happy?
that. Those are supposed to be 100 watt speakers through Classic Car Stereos. Pretty decent if that's all you want. I'm going to put some 6x9s in it. That'll probably be the next video. As you can see, I already bought one. I'm not going to do that in this video. The holes were already cut. They were cut back in when I bought this car. Those holes were there with no speakers. And I later had a stereo way back in the day when I used to drive this car almost every day. And back in my younger days when I used to cruise Heights Point and all that good stuff. But yeah, this.
Denim. I wish they'd bring.
I think I got this off of eBay.
It's what's in them.
For 130 bucks. And the reason I did not update or put a modern stereo, you can get a retrofit stereo that fits in these older cars. It's got the Bluetooth. You can get a DVD player if you want, which I think, not DVD, but CD player, which I think those are getting discontinued now. Everybody's going to Bluetooth. But I wanted to play all my old tapes that I still have. I collected these over the years back in the 80s. This one I actually recently bought. It's got like one song on there I like, Broken Wings. I just like music like that. Also like the hard rock. You got some Billy Squier, Masters of Metal. It's got Ozzy, I don't know, Balls to the Wall from Accept, back when they were Accept. Or were they a different band back then? I got some AC/DC, some Great White. I would love to play that music, but we don't want no successful musicians who are worth millions to get pennies from my monetized video. That's pretty sad, you know. A blue collar guy that's worked all his life wants to make a video, and a monetized video that makes like pennies a day. And some millionaire says, hey, that's my music. I want some of your pennies. It's sad. But anyway, that's what I'm up to now. And I also had an issue with the MSD ignition, and I'm going to do a separate video on that, on how I took care of that. The MSD ignition was interfering with the radio and it was doing it bad. I'll make a separate video on that. But anyway, like I said, the link for the speaker that I bought will be at the end of this video. And thanks for watching.
We'll be right back.